What's shaking baking? This is Jana here, and today we're going to make another kitchen staples because we're preparing for New Year's Eve, for Christmas, and for Thanksgiving. So today we're going to make vegan bouillon, which can be a vegan meatless bouillon because it's packed with powerful umamis. And I'm going to show you how to make it, but before, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I make a video, and let's go to the recipe. And we start by getting our hands on the freshest and the most delicious and ripe vegetables you can get your hands on. I have here onions, celery, carrots, but hold on, don't go crazy on carrots, okay? I know I love carrots as well, but if you add too much because carrots are pretty sugary, you are gonna end up with the syrup and then you're gonna have to overcompensate with the salt. So no, add just a little bit. And all the measurements, by the way, it's going to be written down below, so don't worry. I have made a load, it's a lot. I have made 2 of those, but it's because I use that all the time because I cook for you guys. But I'm gonna make a smaller recipe for you, so refer to that. And as I was saying, I have here onions, celery, carrots, tomatoes, leeks, eggplants, and dry shiitake, the ones that I use to make the 2-ingredient vegan meat, okay? So I rehydrate them for, I don't know, I think a couple hours. And some aromatics, garlic, kelp, and herbs, the herbs of your preference. Now, a tip for you guys. I haven't peeled anything, as you can see, but I ended up with a little bit of a fibers, you know, here and there. I don't mind about that, but if you do, please peel them. So you mix everything in a baking sheet with oil so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Once this step is completed and you remove it from the oven, now we're going to boil it, or better, we're going to simmer it with a few more aromatics and spices. So you add it to a pot with tomato puree, Worcestershire sauce, fresh parsley, miso paste, and water. And you let it simmer for 30 minutes in medium heat. And now that this step is also complete, we're going to remove the solids, which is the vegetables, and we're going to puree it. But don't waste this water because this is gold. This can turn into a nice gravy if you thicken it up with some flour and butter, or it can be a jus if you thicken it up just a tiny bit, okay? So please save it. This is gold. You can even freeze it. Now, before processing all these vegetables, I will advise you to remove the hard herbs. If you added rosemary, remove it, and definitely remove the bay leaves. And after you process it for about 5 minutes, depending on how powerful your blender or your food processor is, that's what you're gonna end up with. A thick, savory, and delicious paste. Now, advices on how to keep it fresh or how to store it. If you want to keep it in your fridge for about 3 months, because it will last about 2 months, you add salt because salt is a preservative, okay? So, but if you want it low sodium, you don't worry about that. Just put it in a smaller container and in a smaller jar and freeze the rest, okay? And then it will last for about 2-3 weeks tops, that I can guarantee. And then voila, you can use it for anything, and I mean anything that requires vegetable bouillon, chicken bouillon, meat bouillon, any bouillon that you wanted. And this is it for today. Thank you for having watched this video with me. And don't forget to support this channel if you like it. It's very important to keep it growing. How do you do that? By liking, by commenting, by disliking if you don't like it. Why not? It also helps. And check on my merch. It's going to be linked down there also. My t-shirts and mugs, because the profit is going to be donated. Part of the profit is going to be donated to my local animal shelter. And follow me on my social media. And don't forget to have a fabulous week. And I can't wait for the holidays. See you then. Bye-bye.